The military decides to go after the cartel. The cartels are fucked.
Right.
I mean, it's fucking up their business. Their business is selling cocaine. And then these guys make fentanyl, and they cut the cocaine with fentanyl.
Just drugs are different, man. They're not how it was when we were kids. Well, how crazy is it how like the fentanyl these days is mixed with Tranq?
What's Tranq?
Crazy. I can't believe you haven't heard of this. Tranq with a Q. I think Jamie's probably looking it up right now, but the Tranq is a horse tranquilizer. And the fucked up thing is it's so toxic. It creates these massive sores. They all inject it. It's so poisonous in your body that your body's trying to get rid of it.
I saw that in Russia.
Yeah, and people no, it's here now, dude, big time. Because I have a drug problem, and they'll choose the xylazine now with the fentanyl because it's much better. You can't even find heroin these days. You can't get heroin. It's all fentanyl.
Really?
Yeah. I've had a few different friends die from fentanyl.
It's like 100,000 people a year dying of overdoses.
What do you think about parents sending test kits with kids to go to parties so they can test the drugs?
Don't take any drugs.
Which is crazy. Imagine ODing so many times where you literally do not know how many times it's been, and then going straight back and getting high again, like with a needle.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You have kids. I feel like talking to them about friends that I've had that thought they were getting one drug and it was laced with this shit that is completely deadly and dropping dead. So when we were kids, like, people would experiment. It was completely normal. Like, I feel like those days are over in some aspects, you know?
And this is a very uncomfortable discussion, but the real problem is if you make drugs legal, all drugs legal, you're going to have a bunch of people that are doing drugs that wouldn't do drugs if they were illegal.
Like, it's really bad in Canada. Horrible. The drug epidemic. Like, I was in, not Toronto, what's the other giant city on the West Coast?
Vancouver?
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of fentanyl zombies all over these, like, big city blocks, like thousands of them, like, you know, slumped over. Have you seen that when they get slumped over? Mm-hmm. That's the Tranq.